Jasmine Okafor, the daughter of popular Nigerian actor Mr. Ibu John Okafor, just ended her marriage of 9 months with her American husband. She made that known to the public today on Instagram, on her page on Instagram, that the marriage has ended. But before we go into details of what really happened, what transpired, who exactly is Jasmine's husband, before we go into all those details, I'll leave a clip that you will watch on how their journey began, how they met 4 days, how he proposed 4 days after they met on TikTok, and how they married immediately after 2 months. So I'll leave a clip to that. You watch it and we'll come back and finish up. Who is Jasmine? Jasmine is a popular TikToker. Yeah, she's very popular on TikTok, and she's also the daughter of Mr. Ibu John Okafor. Jasmine's husband, or preferably Jasmine's ex-husband, was born in Florida. He's a USA citizen. He was born in Florida and he studied in Florida, and when he graduated, he went into the US Army. So he's a US soldier. So, according to the report, that the statement that the husband made in the police station here in Nigeria concerning the whole issues, he was trying to explain that why he didn't tell Jasmine about the marriage, because this whole thing, Jasmine ended her marriage because of deceit, because of the lies that the husband told her about him not being married before and about him not having kids. So that is the bone of contention. That is the reason why Jasmine is divorcing her husband. So, according to the statement the husband made in the police station, he was explaining himself by saying everything that concerns him, his age, he's 51 years old, he was born in Florida, he schooled in Florida, he joined the US Army, he came back to Nigeria in August 2022, but he married Jasmine in February 2022. So their marriage is like 9 months now. They are 9 months into the marriage. So the actual thing that caused problem is that Jasmine today made it known to the public on her Instagram post that she has been asking this man if he has been married before. He said no. Do you have kids? He said no. And all of a sudden, she found out about this whole thing. She found out that the man has been married before and that he has 3 grown children, like grown children. So from the man's statement, it was discovered that he was married to a Gambian. He was married to a Gambian, but they are divorced. They are no longer together, but they have 3 kids together. So from Jasmine, I will still leave the screenshot of all her posts on Instagram about how he felt heartbroken, that the man he trusted betrayed her, lied to her, even when she has been asking him if such thing exists. I'll leave it on the screen so that you read it, or I'll read it that letter, depending if we have the time, because I don't want the video to be very, very long. Summary of the issue is that Jasmine found out that the man had been married before and that he has 3 grown children after 9 months of being married. And not just that, but she found out about that through the man's mom. It was even the mother of the man that told Jasmine about it. And the thing is that Jasmine, according to what she wrote on her Instagram page, said she has been asking this man if such thing exists. Have you been married before? Do you have kids? But he denied. And again, doing on the I'll leave it on the screen, doing his report in the police station, the man was saying that the reason why he did not tell Jasmine about this whole thing is because he was so afraid of losing Jasmine, that he loved Jasmine so much that he was so afraid of losing her. That was why he hid it from Jasmine. But it still doesn't change anything. The fact remains that he has been married before and with kids, and he hid that from Jasmine. And because he hid that from Jasmine, he got his consent. He got her consent through fraud. Now, getting her consent through fraud is now what will lead us to the legal affiliation, the legal connection that this issue, that this gist has. On this channel, we don't just bring you trending gist. We bring you trending gist with the legal connection that it has, with the legal solution that it has. So, in this misrepresentation now done by Jasmine's husband, he obtained Jasmine's consent by fraud. So Jasmine is saying that she has filed for divorce, and I'm here to correct the notion that it's not actually called divorce. In Nigeria, the general thing that we know is that once we want to end our marriage, it's called divorce. Once the marriage is no more, it's called divorce. No, that is what we call annulment or nullity of marriage. Is different from divorce, dissolution of marriage. When it comes to annulment of marriage, it is ending of marriage, the ending of a void marriage or a voidable marriage. And in this case now, Jasmine's marriage is a void marriage, because under the law there are some things that amount to your marriage being void. When your marriage is void, it means that the marriage does not exist, the marriage is invalid. Among the things that will make your marriage a void marriage is it being married to anybody that you're related to by blood, being lack of consent, and other things. But in this case now, where the issue of Jasmine and the husband borders on is on lack of consent, because in this case the lack of consent might be through fraud, through mistake. Lack of consent constitutes a void marriage, and in such a void marriage you can't say you are divorcing your husband, but you want to nullify your marriage. Is annulment, or you call it nullity of marriage. It's not divorce. There are difference between annulment and divorce. That's why I want to clear you guys today, because all we know is that when someone is ending their marriage here in Nigeria, it's called divorce. No, there are grounds for divorce, which Jasmine case does not fall under the grounds for divorce. It doesn't. And there are grounds for nullity of marriage, and her case falls under nullity of marriage. And when you come to nullity of marriage, a marriage can be nullified based on void or voidable marriage. Then void marriage is where the marriage never exists. The law sees the marriage that it doesn't exist. And what comprises a void marriage? When the marriage was done with lack of consent, when you marry to anybody, when you're married to anybody that is related to you by blood, when there has been an existing marriage before the one you contracted, and other reasons. But just like I told you, in this case, her own falls under lack of consent. And lack of consent, you can have lack of consent when the consent is being obtained by fraud, when it's being obtained by duress, or when it's being obtained by mistake. So in this case now, her consent was obtained by fraud, because he lied to her that he wasn't married, he doesn't have kids, and therefore she agreed that she will marry you. So the thing is that she's nullifying her marriage, not divorcing the husband. And in the case of nullity of marriage, when your marriage is being nullified, it's assumed that the two of you have never been married before. Like the two of you will maintain your single status. Unlike divorce, that when you divorce, you are called a divorcee. But in nullity of marriage, you are restored back to your normal state as a single. You were never married. So that is the difference. That's what I want to point out. That is a legal connection to this gist. Okay, don't forget to always come back to Legal Saturday to get your gist and also get the legal solution, the legal connection, the legal affiliation to it. We don't just give you gist here, we don't just give you trending gist, but trending gist with legal backup. So have it in mind today and know it today that it's not all marriage that ends is called a divorce. No, not all marriage is divorce. No. We have annulment of marriage and we have divorce. In this case, it's annulment. She's nullifying her marriage. The marriage never existed because it was based on lies and deceit. Okay, give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Share to someone that needs to know this information, acquire this information, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.